Taking space from an emotionally immature parent is a profoundly challenging decision. It often comes after years of trying to foster a healthy connection, only to be met with consistent disappointment and emotional invalidation. This choice is not made lightly. It is a courageous step towards protecting your own well-being. Recognize that your feelings of guilt, sadness, or even relief are completely valid. You are not abandoning a parent. You are prioritizing your own mental and emotional health. This process is about creating a safe space for yourself to heal and grow. No contact is a boundary, not a punishment. It is a necessary measure when other boundaries have been repeatedly violated and your emotional safety is at risk. This decision is about self-preservation and breaking cycles of dysfunction. It allows you to reclaim your narrative and define your own sense of self, separate from the expectations or projections of an emotionally immature parent. This journey is about finding peace and building a life that truly serves you. Emotionally immature parents often struggle with empathy, emotional regulation, and taking responsibility for their actions. They may prioritize their own needs above yours, leading to a dynamic where your emotional well-being is consistently overlooked. This can manifest as constant criticism, emotional manipulation, or a complete inability to acknowledge your feelings. Over time, this dynamic can erode your self-esteem and leave you feeling drained and unfulfilled. You might find yourself perpetually seeking their approval, only to be met with further disappointment. The emotional toll can be immense, impacting your relationships, career, and overall sense of self-worth. No contact becomes a vital tool when all other attempts to establish healthy boundaries have failed. It is a recognition that you cannot change another person, especially one unwilling to acknowledge their own patterns. This step is about accepting what you cannot control and focusing on what you can, your own healing. It creates a necessary distance, allowing you to detach from the emotional chaos and begin to process your experiences. This space is crucial for understanding the impact of their behavior and for developing healthier coping mechanisms. It is an act of self-love and self-preservation. One approach to initiating no contact is through gradual disengagement, often referred to as the fade-out. This method involves slowly reducing the frequency and intensity of your interactions over time. It can feel less abrupt for both parties, though it requires patience and consistency. Begin by limiting phone calls, texts, or visits. Respond less frequently, keep conversations brief, and avoid sharing personal details. You are essentially making yourself less available for emotional entanglement. This method allows you to test the waters and observe their reactions. It can help you build confidence in setting boundaries before a complete cessation of contact. It also gives you time to prepare emotionally for the full transition. Be prepared for potential pushback or increased attempts at contact as you pull away. Remain firm but calm in your reduced availability. Remember, your goal is to create distance, not to engage in further conflict. For some, a direct conversation is necessary to clearly communicate the need for no contact. This approach requires courage and careful planning. The goal is to state your boundary clearly and calmly, without engaging in arguments or justifications. Choose a time and place where you feel safe and can speak without interruption. Prepare what you want to say beforehand, focusing on your needs and the impact their behavior has had on you. Use I statements to express your feelings. For example, you might say, "I need to take a significant break from our communication, for my own well-being." Avoid blaming or listing past grievances, as this can escalate the situation. Keep your message concise and focused on your decision. Understand that they may react with anger, denial, or guilt-tripping. Do not engage in debate. State your boundary, and if they become dysregulated, end the conversation. Your safety and peace are paramount. A written letter or email can be an incredibly effective way to initiate no contact, especially if face-to-face conversations are too volatile. This method allows you to express yourself clearly and thoughtfully without interruption. It also creates a record of your communication. Take your time to draft the message. Focus on your decision to create space for your healing, rather than listing their faults. Keep it concise, firm, and centered on your needs. You do not need their permission or understanding. You might write, "This letter is to inform you that I will be taking a complete break from contact for an indefinite period. This decision is necessary for my emotional health. You can choose whether to send it and then block them immediately or wait for a response. This approach gives you control over the message and the timing. It prevents them from interrupting, manipulating, or derailing the conversation. It is a powerful way to assert your boundary and protect your peace. In situations where your safety or well-being is immediately threatened, emergency no contact may be necessary. This involves abruptly cutting off all communication without prior warning. This is often the case in situations involving abuse, severe manipulation, or threats. If you are in danger, prioritize your physical and emotional safety above all else. This might mean blocking phone numbers, social media, and email addresses immediately. Inform trusted friends or family members of your decision. This method is not about being rude or disrespectful. It is about self-preservation. You do not owe an explanation to someone who consistently harms you. Your priority is to remove yourself from a toxic environment as quickly as possible. Seek professional support immediately if you are in an emergency situation. Therapists and support groups can provide guidance and resources to help you navigate this challenging transition safely. Initiating no contact is a monumental task, and you do not have to do it alone. Leveraging your support systems is crucial for maintaining your resolve and navigating the emotional aftermath. This includes therapists, trusted friends, and support groups. A therapist can provide invaluable guidance, helping you process your emotions, develop coping strategies, and reinforce your boundaries. They can validate your experiences and help you understand that your decision is healthy and necessary. Lean on trusted friends or family members who understand your situation. Share your feelings and allow them to offer comfort and encouragement. Having a strong support network can buffer the feelings of isolation or guilt that may arise. Consider joining support groups for adult children of emotionally immature parents or trauma survivors. Connecting with others who share similar experiences can be incredibly validating and empowering. You are not alone in this journey. Once no contact is initiated, be prepared for a range of emotions. You might experience grief, relief, guilt, or even a sense of liberation. All these feelings are normal and part of the healing process. Allow yourself to feel them without judgment. Your parent may attempt to re-establish contact through various means, including flying monkeys, guilt trips, or even threats. Remain firm in your boundary. Do not engage, respond, or justify your decision. Consistency is key. Focus on self-care during this period. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Prioritize your physical health, mental well-being, and emotional recovery. This is your time to heal and rebuild. Remember that no contact is a dynamic process. It may evolve over time, but the core principle remains: protecting your peace. You are strong, resilient, and capable of creating a life free from emotional turmoil. Choosing no contact is an act of profound self-love and courage. It is a testament to your strength and your commitment to your own well-being. This decision paves the way for a healthier, more fulfilling life. Be compassionate with yourself throughout this journey. There will be good days and challenging days, but each step forward is a victory. You are breaking cycles and creating a legacy of emotional health for yourself. Trust your instincts and honor your needs. You deserve peace, respect, and genuine connection. This path, though difficult, leads to profound healing and a stronger, more authentic you. You are worthy of a life free from emotional immaturity.